Oh, hey. How's it going? Sorry, I'm at my computer. Don't judge me. I'm coming over there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi, how's it going? Hello. Oh, wait, did I do the other thing? Oh, I didn't. Oh, my gosh. It's baby's first stream. It's baby's first stream. I'm going to turn that down just a little. And I'm gonna click on these things. I'll be there. I'll be with you in a minute. I panicked. I wasn't ready. I'm sorry. Okay. Now I'm ready. Ooh. That was intense. Look, I thought this cool beach sunset place would be. Hi. Okay, Nirvana, you were the first one again. So there's a redeem. There's a first redeem. It costs 1 channel point and it's only redeemable once per stream. My ring finger is okay. It's back. Anyway, that's like the 3rd time in a row you've got it. So congratulations. Also, Ring Guy, hello. I don't know if I recognize that name, but I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. Ghost, hello. Ghost, I always love all the emotes during the intro that you drop. Makes me happy. I'm glad folks enjoy that song. Also, Tigerman, good to see you again. Meow with the little cash emote there. Very nice. I really like that. It's actually pretty cute. Actually, there was a lot of good emotes that got thrown up there. Very nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Green, green, green. What do you mean? Green, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Tea time with daspra. Absolutely, Tiger. In fact, what do you mean? I was just about to cheers you. What do you mean? Cheers, everyone. Whatever you're having tonight, be it Earl Grey, perhaps green chai, perhaps maybe good old Southern sweet tea. Whatever you're having, I hope you enjoy it. Hello, Hudson. How are you? The blue bratty bottom Benoy boy hours. That's a mouthful. Yeah. You saw what? A hot tub? No. There's no hot tub clip. That was that was a mistake. That wasn't supposed to be there. I'm talking to my editor about that. So, Nirvana, thanks for the ooh woo as well. I feel like you get right up to 750 points and then spin on the ooh woos, and then you have to start over from scratch. Lean over. Whoa, we're not there yet. We're not there yet, Hudson. Whoa. How's it going, Green? Good to see you. How you doing, actually? We hadn't caught up in a while. Hey, Chill. Good to see you. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, and Green King. So we've got Green Wonder, and we've got. So I'll probably call Green. I've done this before with y'all. Green Wonder. I usually end up calling Green, and then I'll call Green King. So we'll keep that in our heads. Also, Elsa, hello. How are you? I hope you're having a great day and you're being safe. Absolutely. It's been a phenomenal day. How has your day been? And yeah, I'm doing my best to be safe, you know? It's a wild world out there, but I'm doing what I can. I hope the same's true for you. Lost, welcome in. Need a lot of whiskey tonight. Wait. Why? An appropriate amount, you know? Dirty what? What are we... Oh, coffee. Okay, coffee. I was like, Tiger Man, what are you having? Also, Ghost, thank you so much for the 15 months of support, Ghost. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. It means the world. I go live like twice a month. I don't deserve it, but I always appreciate it. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Not yet. Hudson, not yet. You won't believe what's in 1 hour and 40 minutes. I actually know exactly what's there, but I don't want to say it just in case. I don't want to reveal anything, but I know exactly what it is because it's on my calendar. Boom. Also, Green. Holy crap. 40 months. Thank you so much as well. Green, thank you. Here, have more money. Do I have to dance for it, Green? Green, what do I have to do? Green, same message as for Ghost. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Y'all support means the world. By the way, for those of you that are subbed, okay, there's some new emotes in there, and it's because of all the kindness. Hudson, thank you for the 25 bits as well. All these donations, they're what fund like the amazing emotes and all the cool things that we're able to do like that. Also, occasionally, if I end up buying a game, stream is like. It's a self-funding hobby now because of all of y'all's generous donations. So thank you, and know that I always pour it right back into the experience. There was demand for new emotes, and after 3 years of y'all demanding, I finally had like 2 commissioned. So, you know, we're baby steps. Yo, Ozzy, respect. Got 2 handles I need gone by Friday. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you better get to it then. Hey, Cheese V74. Is that like version 74? Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you're having an amazing day. And welcome in. Welcome in. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Yeah. We're getting there. I know what it is though. Don't you worry. Green's like, you dance, please. No. I'm kidding, Green. I'm kidding. All of them are sub emotes? No. The actually one is pretty like, actually. How's it going, Pat? Good to see you. Welcome in. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. I just bit my lip in real time. It's fine. We'll bounce back. As for how I'm doing great. Had some work-related things today. Wrapped up a little bit early, so I was able to not feel rushed getting into stream. And now here we are, you know? I don't really have like a solid plan for today. It's going to be just a usual Tuesday talk, so that unlimited potential. Hey, glad to hear it, Cheese. And there have been 73 other cheeses. Are you the owner of all 73 other cheeses? Or is there like a community of cheese? Either way, welcome in. I'm glad to hear that you've had a wonderful day. You are daspra, not dancebra. But I could be human or dancer, yeah? Oh, it's the other way around. Oh well, I messed it up. I'm sorry. Hey, how's everyone doing though? Come on. It's been almost a week since we've caught up. I know y'all got all sorts of exciting life updates. I worked my butt off this weekend and feel really good. I've got that hype from like crossing off to-do list, you know, that energize. Holy crap, Ghost. Ghost, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Coupled with pride flags all the way. Yes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Wow. That's it. Wait. So you just did a resub and a. Hey. Look. Let the stream get a little further. I could mess up. You know, I might not have earned all these bits yet. Okay, so I really appreciate it. But I could derail. You know, anything's possible. How's it going, Octo? Good to see you. Planning to go to Wendy's yet again tomorrow just to try the new Addams Family. Wait, the new what? Octo, tell us more. Is that Argyle Doge? Did I get that right? Argyle Doge? I hope I got your name right. If I didn't, I'm so sorry. But welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello. And I hope you're doing incredibly well today. Got it right? Okay. I was nervous. Look, I am notorious for butchering names. That is like my one strength. So I'm glad I got it right. But thank you so much. Welcome in. Oh, I'm already falling behind. How does this happen? Working on some tabletop stuff? That's exciting, Pat. Making progress on the campaign we've talked about? Like a union of cheese. I see. Do you all share like... I'm trying to imagine like the cheese sharing like the bacteria and everything. Oh. Another totally normal stream? Yeah, absolutely. We've gotten really good at normal streams, okay? We're fine. Did you see the clips of you? No, Hudson, I didn't go back and watch those. I remember they got clipped, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to let those sit. I'm just going to let them sit. So I did not go back and watch them. You earn bits by being cute? What, the sunset? Went to my aunt's house today. New second cat showed to me with curiosity. Oh, wait, so is the cat like not normally warm to new people, but then kind of came up to you? Is that what we're looking at here? I love this song. Oh, is the song thing updating? I don't remember which corner it's in. It should be like Tech It right now. Yes? Or is it still stuck on the old song? Let me know. Why did the tea get an invitation to the party? Because it was so beautiful. Okay, Tiger, that one made me laugh, so that's how I know it's a corny joke. All right, because I laughed. Yo, Tiger, are we in the car today? Are we on a ride, or are we just hanging out? What's going on? Why did I say what things? Green, what things? I feel like Green's like so disappointed in me. Also, is that... No, you've had the 3-year for a while now. I don't see a lot of folks with the 36 badge there. That gold is nice. It kind of pops. It pops. Yo, not cheddar being racist. Oh my god. Please tell me that like Gouda is okay. Provolone gotta be solid, right? They aight, right? It was a good joke, yeah. Timid and avoided. Okay, so they've just warmed up to you. That's exciting. I'm glad you're able to get a good photo. Also, is that Shub? How's it going, Shub? I haven't seen you in a while. How's life, man? Green, isn't that what it does in the fridge? Like you get the Swiss near the cheddar, and they just, next thing you know, I don't know, man. I don't know cheese. I don't know. Oh, my hand. Yeah. If you wanna pop it up somewhere, you're welcome to. Also, Octo, did you? Oh, sorry, I'm losing my tracking. I keep blocking my tracker. Octo, did you change the back half of your name, or if I just called you Octo so long that I've forgotten? I think I've just forgotten. The capital A is really catching my eye. Got off early due to a flat. Oh no! Wait. So, Tiger, do you have to cover those expenses yourself, or is it covered by your work? I hadn't thought about that. Queso cheese dip should be head of the group. Honestly, I'll go with queso. Queso seems like a solid choice. Green. The skeptical goose is still one of the best giant emotes, and thank you for the bits that it takes to make that happen. I just want you to know, every time, so like, I have my whole chat window open, and you know I'm always behind, right? So I'm like reading up here, and I'm like in the middle of a conversation, and that thing's just staring at me, and I'm like, oh, like that. And I'm just sitting on that feeling of judgment till I can get down here to acknowledge it, but it's effective every time, so. Why is the tea always late? Procrastination. Tea would be, but you know what? Tea is allowed to be late from time to time. Okay, it's worth it. It's so good. All right, so good. What do you mean you set civilians on fire? What do you mean? Also, Shub, thank you so much for gifting a sub out, and I can think of no greater recipient, no one who would appreciate it more than Pat. I mean, you really can't go wrong, but Pat, Pat's an amazing one. Around often, great friend. We have a lot of good TTRPG talks. Also a bit of a singer, like multi-talented voice actor. What a guy. Shop, thank you so much. And congratulations, Pat, on the gifted sub. Yeah, right, Octo, yes. No, this playlist I've been rocking with it. Blue cheese? I like blue cheese in moderation, and I don't like it by itself, but like if it's like lightly added to like a salad, for example, or there's certain blue cheese burgers, if it's done delicately and has things to balance it, I like, but no, I do not want blue cheese by itself. So I am picky about blue cheese, I'll be honest. You saw Motley Crue live? What? Wait. Sorry, everyone, hold the phone. I don't know if people still say that, but hold the phone, all right? Tiger, what was that like? Hold on. That's badass. Cheese, for me, I don't know about you all. For me, blue cheese is just like, it's a very overpowering flavor, right? And it's very aromatic. So if I get too much of it, I can't enjoy like the rest of the dish. It's a very delicate balance for me. I don't know about you all, but that's kind of my relationship with... That's my relationship with blue cheese. Yeah, sure. That's my relationship with blue cheese. You give me a soggy $5. Oh. Was it raining when you found the soggy $5 bill on the side of the road, Shub? Please tell me it was raining when you found it. Please. Okay, there's why? Green, why? Looks like, yeah, it does have an interesting look, so Green, thank you for the bits again. The goose strikes. Working on the Doctor Who thing? Still working on the time travel? Yeah. Yeah, hold the phone. Poison, Joan Jett, and Def Leppard. Amazing lineup, by the way. Amazing lineup. That must have been a great concert. Is that Tornado? Like a play on tornado? Tornado? I like that name, by the way. I hope I got it right. Name your dream car and what you drive now. Currently, I drive a Honda Civic. It's nothing fancy, but it's paid off, and it gets good gas mileage. I'm very happy with it. So it paid off is the number one thing I love about that car. Dream car. That's a tough one. Honestly, these days, I'm from the South, you know. Civic with the laptop. Yeah, it's got like the little display thing. Yeah, you know. I'm like a southerner kind of thing. I'm really torn lately. I live in an area where like all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive would be kind of useful, like for weather purposes and things, and etc. Quality of roads. I really like the new Broncos, but they seem to be having a lot of issues. I also really like the Subaru Foresters. They're pretty solid in terms of like the things that I like. So it's nothing fancy, it's nothing cool, but it's like very utilitarian. Those would probably be like high on my list right now. So yeah. Kind of a dull answer. What about you all though? Hold on. Share back. No, I don't know what. If it's an inside joke, I don't know it. Look, this is what I know about a car. I put gas in it and it goes. That's what I know about cars. Oh, and you got to check the oil from time to time. I also found out recently that if you have a continuously variable transmission, you have to replace the transmission fluid every 30,000 miles instead of every like 70,000 miles, which I didn't know. So I got a surprise bill. But anyway, it's fine. A 1937 Chevy truck is your dream? Ooh. That's like a classic body style. Yeah, that would be pretty. They're probably hard to find though, yeah? Yeah, you can let go of the phone now. I'm sorry. So sorry. TTV FM 50. Is that like Twitch TV FM 50? Like a radio station? Is that what you're going for there? I don't know, but I like the name. I immediately thought like, welcome to TTV FM 50. Anyway, hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm all over the place today. I apologize, so. And Tornado, I think I'm getting that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Thank you for the follow as well, and the interesting question. I don't think about my dream car often enough, because then I'd have to buy another car, and I'd have bills and things, but yeah. A fellow southerner, yes, geez. I'm like southeast US, so. Des, Nirvana. Say uwu, absolutely not. 2003 Forester? Oh, nice. Also, your guys' roads suck. Wow. Thanks, Shub. Dude, a Subaru. I have to have a Subaru now, right? 01? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Drive a, so how do you say that word? Rouge? Mustang? Stage 3, 2020? The dream car is the ZR1, which I don't know what that is. Lost is going to be so disappointed in me. There are car people in chat right now. I happen to not be one of them, but, you know. Sorry. An electric car, is it's cheaper and lots of charging areas. If you're in an urban area, electric cars, like, they're getting better for sure. I haven't seen the recent environmental reports. I know, like, 5 years ago, the batteries that, like, the lifespan of the battery and how often you had to replace the battery and the environmental impact of disposing of the battery, it was actually worse for the environment to have an electric car because of that than burning the fuel. That was several years ago, though, and I don't stay on top of the car industry. So, but yeah, in terms of like convenience, especially if you have a lot of charging stations nearby, hard to go wrong. Get that a lot? Okay. Short for FNAF Master 50. Oh, you know, I've never touched the FNAF series, but seems like a lot of people are really into it. Your roads suck for real. Okay, everyone stop coming for my roads, all right? Like I paved them. Like I paved them. Look, Octo. If you've never owned a car, let me tell you what the correct answer is to dream car. It's a car that is paid off and that is reliable. For your first car, that's what you want. It needs to be paid off and reliable. If you get that, you're doing great with a first car. Texas South. Ooh. That is South. I've been to Texas twice. I enjoyed it both times. But it was pretty hot. I went in the middle of the summer, though, so I don't know what I was expecting. The S fell off your car? No, it's just an oopawoo. A Chevrolet Corvette sees. Okay. I do know. I am familiar with a Corvette as a general concept. Also, I'm falling so far behind already. I'm sorry. Okay, for those of you that are new, I'm always behind on chat, like chronically. I promise I'll get to it. But I'm gonna be behind because I like read a comment and then I get distracted and I get on my soapbox and I wave my arms around and like talk a little bit and then I go to the next comment and then it's fine. Amogus, would the name not fit? Too long. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Honestly, it's a cool name. I like it. I like the TTV FM50. Yo, why are we fighting Shop? What did he do wrong? Yeah, I don't know too much about cars, but anyway, it's fine. Don't be talking about our road. True. Why did I puff up when I said Texas South? Because I've been, and the context was like the heat. I immediately was, when I think Texas South, especially this time of year, I'm like, ugh. I remember stepping out of the airport and just like my breath left me under the heat. It was intense. Freddie Mercury, that's a good FM too. Then a $2 jalapeno? Is that a thing? Is that a local saying? I kind of like it. Hotter than a $2 jalapeno. He did badmouth our roads. That's true. Come to the Imperial City. Send a boat. I'll hop on. Send a boat. I'm at a pier. Send a boat. Okay, that's all I got. Wait. Tornado, you've highlighted like 3 messages. Have you been a lurker before? Have you been a lurker before and I just didn't realize it? What a good song. Do. Reading through one of the pre-made adventures. Oh my god, Pat, I love sitting down and just reading through like a pre-made, like a pre-written module that's put out by like a TTRPG company, or looking through other folks like homebrew contents and things. It's so nice to first of all consider just running it and to reading through it for that purpose, but also like looking at it for inspiration. Like, what can I pull from this and how can I adapt it to fit like my campaign setting? It's so much fun. I have a huge stack of TTRPG books that I have not read through. I need to stop buying them. I need to like set a rule for myself. You must read the ones you own before you purchase any more. I'm probably not going to do that. But, yeah. The pier's right here. It's big enough for a small canoe. So send your finest canoe. A Ford Ranger 99. Honestly, though, Rangers are fun trucks. They're like a good size. They're not those oversized trucks where you can't park anywhere, I always think about parking now because, as I've spent more time in more urban areas, I'm like, man, when I'm driving somewhere, I'm just like, I hope I can park. So I'm all for like a nice compact truck. I think they're great. Yeah, we can fish off the boat. Absolutely, we're going trout fishing. Or we go noodling. We go for some catfish. Do. Oh, just burn through the channel points. No, that's fine. It's cool to see highlighted messages. It's one that folks don't use very often, although Nirvana will hit him with and just write uwu if he gets too impatient to wait to redeem the uwu. Fun fact. Wait, Green, if I noticed what? Green, what? I got... Teostanova, good to see you again. How are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well. Well, for me, it's good afternoon. How you doing? How's life? I hope you had a wonderful day so far. Tios. When I hear Tio, I think of Spanish. I think of uncle. Tios. That would be uncles, right? I don't know. I've been a long time since I've practiced my Spanish. I'll be honest. Yes, cheese. Yes, good song, right? This song, but I will be honest. When the Ed, Edd and Eddy skit bit thing came out and they like synced Ed to this song, I struggle to not see Ed singing the song now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just YouTube it. It's worth the watch, but you'll always see Ed singing it now. So, where on Nern are you? I'm by the Mages Academy. Oh, your grandpa gave it to you? That's amazing. That means it's got that nostalgic value too, and the memories tied to it. Hopefully they're positive ones. I just made assumptions about your family. I'm sorry if that's not the case. Hopefully they're really positive memories though. I still have an interest in motorcycles, but I'm really scared. I don't know. Like, every person I know that is on a motorcycle has been in an accident. And normally it's not their fault. Normally they're incredibly cautious drivers, and then the other people just are not paying attention and like merge into them, or motorcycles are scary because other folks are not very observant, it feels like to me. Do you take song suggestions? The short answer is no. So the way I used to do this, I have like a curated playlist that I just play when I'm streaming, and people can like share music requests in the Discord, and if I really like it, I'll add it to the playlist. So like the next time we're streaming, it may appear in the like shuffle. But I get scared just like putting stuff in live, and I'm not good enough at like navigating the windows when I'm in VR. I don't know. It's complicated, man. It's hard. I'm too old. Yeah, Octo, absolutely. I'll pop up Discord in a second. Or I'll pop it up now, I guess, so I don't forget. Let's see if I can avoid crashing. Be walking on the sun. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, hold on. So that is still updating. Perfect. Smash Mouth, so good. Discord, all right, let me know when you drop it. Let me know when you drop it. The hell happened? Midnight for you? Good, just lurking? You know, lurkers are always welcome here. I've heard that I'm great background noise. The number of people that fall asleep to me as I just drone on is greater than 2. So, you know, that's something. Okay, Octo, let me know when you drop it and I'll reopen the window. Having this third window open is doing a performance hit, which is what I was a little worried about. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Uh-oh. I'll check it out later. I promise I'll look at it after stream. This is my first time trying to stream out of this world, and it's not playing well. I'm getting like some stutters right now. Oof. Pretty much immediately the next day. Yeah, for me, it's just after 1. I'm East Coast. The chicken leg state. Wait, what is that? What's the chicken leg state? Don't get a bike, save yourself. What do you mean? You just said you want one. Might as well. Yes, absolutely. Look, y'all know the songs. That's always a good sign. Always a good sign. That's quick question. Yes, Green. How many hours in VRC do you have? Why are you going to shame me in front of everyone like this? What? I'll go check honestly for you. Hold on. And I'll bend over for Hudson again because I know that was something they were really, enjoying. Oh, I see the cat. Octo, I see the cat. So cute. I like the little spots. Cats hate me though, fun fact. Okay. VR. Why is it doing that? Interesting. Ooh, this is a good one too. VR chat, 5,227 hours. Yeah, that's a problematic number, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, that's how many I have. Mushy Jones, it's Tuesday. A Roctagino and a plate of gah. Dude, Roctagino would be so solid. It's just like really strong coffee, right? How you doing, Mushy Jones? Just came here from sitting alone on VR chat myself. Do you have like worlds that you like to, Tios, do you have like really good worlds that you just like to sit in and kind of like unwind and that sort of thing? Because honestly, I'm a big fan of the solo VR chat nights. Places like this, just sit and stare at the sun. There's some worlds that have like real like sunrise sunset effects. I love going to those places and just relaxing, unwinding after a day, having some quiet time, maybe sipping a cup of tea or whatever. Maybe invite like one or two trusted friends who won't like kill the vibe, Anyway, I don't know if that's what you were doing, but I love that. Ah! I wish I hadn't adjusted the windows. Everything was running really smooth before that. That was a boo-boo on my part. I'll learn one day. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Most of the pre-made adventures are pretty good. 60th anniversary campaigns? Yeah. Actual episode for that. Yeah. That's amazing, Pat. I'm glad that you're enjoying reading them. And I'm sure you're finding great inspiration as well. Cause funny, Green. Well, Green, how many hours do you have in Walkabout Mini Golf? Which is a really good game. Huh? I'm gonna call you out too. Like 300. I'm sure this cat would be fine with you. Aw. Okay. I find that cats do come up to me really quickly, and I have like a mild cat allergy. But I feel like cats know when people are allergic, and they are like, aha. And just rub all over them. I won't die. I'll just like get sneezy and gross, Also, Wojo, hello. I see you peeking in. How you doing, Wojo? Good to see you. 3 bikes. I only would get 1. I'm not a big fan of like multiple vehicles because then you have to pay like registration and taxes and upkeep, and like you got to make sure to alternate which one you use so like the bits don't freeze up. I don't know. They got to be well lubricated. I don't know how to speak car. Sleeping in the worlds, absolutely. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Hellcat, I'll admit I deserved that boo, okay? Oh. Chill. Chill, you don't like the song? You just For folks who don't know, I found this song in a VR chat world. It was on like auto playing on the video player. It was one of like 6 songs or something, right? And I really liked it. And so it kept the song would play and it would end. And then the other songs I didn't care for as much. Chill was there with me and some others. And I'd be like, hey, I'm going to go like replay that song because it was really good. So I'd respawn, click the song back, and, and I was having a little VR juice, we'll call it. So I wasn't keeping track of how often I played it. And after like the 300th time, Chill was like, for the love of God, if I ever hear the song again, I'm going to bang my head against the wall. This song like enrages him now. Such a good song. I know how to use Windows and VR. I mean, I know how to do it, but when I'm streaming, I'm going to be honest, when I'm streaming, it definitely causes some, like, depending on how big the world is that I'm streaming out of in VR, when I open a lot of windows, I see a noticeable performance hit on my end. I don't know if y'all see it, but I see it. I get a lot of stutters like in my headset. So I probably have a setting wrong somewhere, but is there a mini golf game in VR chat? There is a mini golf game in VR chat. It's pretty good, but Walkabout mini golf is leaps and bounds ahead. Walkabout is such a good game. It is the best mini golf game I've ever played in VR. I actually wrote a review on Steam. I don't do that. That's how good it is. I killed a horse with my mind. What? What? Amber, what? What? Amber, hi. Please don't use your mind against me. Yeah, cats do like those who are standoffish. I'm so behind now. How did this happen? VR chat, yeah, it stands in a pinch. Agreed. Wojo, what? What? Sorry. Guess what? I'm just to it now. What? At least an hour straight? Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Turn world audio down? Mushy. No. I go to pick up a cheeseburger. Yeah. Okay, that's where it is now, right? Like, that song comes on, and I'm like, oh, right, I love this song. And everyone around me that was there that night is like, oh. The new gaming PC? Whoa. Okay, yes. We will definitely be hanging out at some point again. I am so excited. It's going to be so much fun. Nirvana, you're talking about a video game, yes? Video game? Please say yes. Yes. There's a new gacha game. That's you're training horse girls who are based off real life racing horses. Okay. I was training one, specifically one, and she gave me grief. Poofing like 3 runs back to back, wasting all my energy for the day. I said out loud that line. We'll just let your quotes. We'll let people fill in how they imagine your delivery. I won't act that one. We'll everyone use your imagination. Hours later, the IRL horseshoe. Oh my God, no way. The real. So Amber, you wish death upon a video game horse, and then the IRL horse that was. That's scary. That's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. Also, Panda, how's it going? Hello. Wait, hold on. I'm holding my cup. Let me set it down. I see your heart, and I raise you a hand heart. How's it going, Panda? I can't say anymore. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Yeah, Mushy. That's what I gathered too. Probably going to sit here on VRC and lurk. Hey, lurkers are always welcome. I assure you, I am team lurk. I'm pro lurk from both sides. I appreciate a good lurker in chat, and I pretty much am exclusively a lurker when I'm on Twitch myself. So no shade, no shame. You are welcome to lurk as long as you would like. And maybe, who knows, something will come up and you may say, hey, you know what? I'm going to pop in on that, and that's cool. That's cool too. There's something in my throat now. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, stream elements, calm down. Really shook me. I bet it did. Yeah. No more rage. No more horse girl rage in particular. We got to test it with other things. Test it with some other things. There's some folks. I'll send you a list. Start thinking some thought. No, I'm kidding. I won't send a list. But you know. Just woke up dreading work. At least I can be in chat for the first little while. Yeah. You can hang out with us. Maybe we can make the day a little better. Even if it's just like 1% better. Yeah, I'm trying to like Like, oh, right there. That's close. Okay, 2%. We're going to settle for 2%. If we can make your day 2% better, then we've done something. Yeah. Relax. Don't do it. When you want to go do it, relax. All right. I'm just freaked out by Amber's power. Amber, I really hope I never piss you off. I feel like one strong thought about a blue rabbit, and I'm just like. Played VRC? Do you ever go to Public Worlds? FM50, do you ever, is it okay if I call you FM50? Is that right? Or maybe just FM? Yo, FM50. You do it at times? Yeah. So, I'll be honest, I don't usually add folks directly from, like, just stream and chat, because that gets complicated, and then everyone's like, oh, me too, and then I spend the whole stream, like, typing. But if you go to Public Worlds, so I spend a lot of time in, like, Public Great Pugs, occasionally I'm in Public Black Cats, Public Furry Worlds, like a lot of those worlds, if you're ever there, or like the group instances that are open to the public, you will probably find me one day. So yeah. That's kind of, I always tell folks, find me out there, have a good chat with me. Don't be like, oh, I can't walk up. Just walk up, say hi. Just be like, hey, how's it going? And I'll be like, oh, hey. And then we'll have a good talk. And then, yes, absolutely. That's kind of my baseline, though. Oh, I fell so far behind. We're going pretty good after a few stressful weeks. My cat's wound finally healed. Oh, good. Yes, I had, honestly, Panda, until you mentioned that, I had it slipped out of my mind. But I remember you were worried about that. I'm so relieved to hear that the wound is healed up. Is the cat, like, feeling better and going around and, like, back to their old selves as well? You're going to send me a list to send to Amber. A one shot on Saturday? Wojo, let's go! Let's go! Also, I think Dez, like, popped a comment in earlier, and I didn't even say, hey, Dez. I was, like, so excited to answer whatever Dez. Hi, Dez. I think I, like, acknowledged your comment and forgot to say hi. Heading to bed. Green, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for all the bits with gigantic judgy geese. And I will see you around. Take care of yourself, Green. Wonderful afternoon. Amazing. I'm so excited when people have good days. Like, I feel like there's so many opportunities for things to go off the rails that when someone's like, yeah, we had a great day, I'm like, that's phenomenal. Like, I get excited vicariously through your good days. You think about blue rabbits all the time? What? Why? Sin before. I was like, BR? What is that? It's okay. I do it all the time, too. Amber does it all the time, too. No, Green. Okay. Green. You can still meet cool people in Public Worlds. It's not always terrible. It's like terrible like 60% of the time. But you can still meet really cool people in Public Worlds. I stand by that. Oh, you cut your thumb? Oh, you wrapped it with electrical tape? Do you have any, like... I mean, I guess that works if it's as long as the gauze and toilet paper were sanitary. Are you okay? Did you need stitches or anything? Your news wasn't good day? No, your news was you found out you have, like, telekinetic powers. And I just know not to upset you, so... 100% back to her old self. That is... I'm so happy. Throws around her toy mice. So now there's just toy mice everywhere. You gotta, like, dodge around, avoid the minefield. Honestly, better to see her, or see the cat, her, yes. Better to see her feeling that way than not, right? I'm sure you're happy to clean up a minefield of toy mice over the alternative, so. Because... Yes, the avatar, amazing. 100%. Shout out to everyone involved in the creation of the avatar. Me? No. Rabbit, yes. I'll see you all next week. I don't know when the next time you stream. So normally I try to stream at this time once a week. We have like our Tuesday talks. And sometimes I stream on like Thursday mornings as well. So, hey, but yeah, no worries. It was lovely getting to catch up. If you manage to stop by again at some point, it'll be great to catch up. But if you don't, that's okay too, right? Life comes up. People are busy. So I totally get it. But either way, it's been a pleasure, Cheese. Take care of yourself out there. Be safe. And send my best to the council. And wink at Smoke to Gouda for me. Just a subtle wink. They'll know. Visited the Grand International Market. Oh. Bought some snacks, baguettes that had cheese, ham and pizzas. Ooh. The baguettes had cheese, ham, and pizza seasoning on it. That actually sounds amazing. I haven't had a good baguette in a long time. Don't stitches unless it's needed. Yeah. I die in public. I'll admit they're not for everyone, right? It also helps to go in. I mean, I go into public solo a lot. I'm not going to lie to you all, but it does help to have like a small group that you go in together. That can make it a little less scary, and also you have like an anchor point that you can kind of latch onto. So that if people are being difficult, but also the right publics, it kind of depends on the world you go to. Like if you go to the super mainstream ones, you can expect to encounter some like folks that are just there to meme around or to bully or whatever. But as you kind of find out your interest and narrow down and go to some of the more obscure worlds, perhaps that aren't so readily available to everybody else, or at least they're not as aware of them. That goes a long way to kind of cutting some of the riffraff out. So good. Triple antibiotics so it doesn't get sore. That's a good idea. You didn't win. The chess battle is ongoing. If I die in public, I just hope it's after I'm done in the... It's Amber. It's just like... Is this something that keeps you up at night? It's like, oh, if I fall here, I haven't released. Just incinerate me. It's Amber. It's just part of life. It's fine. It happens. Okay, no one will judge you. Buddy of mine knows the Black Cat owner, and still wouldn't go there. Yeah, Black Cat can be interesting. That's one of the worlds that like you really gotta be ready. You gotta brace yourself. Go in with a thick skin and a good friend group around you. Yeah, mushy. That sounds really good. So it was kind of like cooked into it, and the flavor kind of seeped through the baguette. Yeah. Goodbye, cheese. Goodbye. Yeah, Amber. We are talking about VRC worlds, but I mean. You know what, Amber, Tuesday Talks. You made a great segue to like another funny conversation topic. I'm down for that. Normally I can keep up with like 1.5 conversational topics. After that I have to go, huh? But we're doing okay right now. We're doing fine. Ike, what do you mean you're interested in bullying me? Ike, I thought we were past this. I'm kidding. How you doing, Ike? Ike, the bonk. It's bonk. I'm bonking someone else in the bonk. I think you want to bonk for me, right? You want to. Also, thanks for using the. Yeah. They look cool. And make. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway. Or in Elizabeth in England, had to protect a castle and Mary Queen of Scots, who happens to be in prison in said castle, from the Cybermen. Yeah, like the Borg. Lay siege to the castle. That's a fascinating premise. And I'm sure you're still typing things out, Pat, so feel free to answer at the pace you need to. Do the players have access only to like period weaponry, or do they have like additional powers or abilities? More like in line with the Doctor Who universe. Yeah, I'm just curious. Titanium brace? Yeah, brace up. No. I'm gonna be honest. I find the public furry lobbies to be the worst of all the worlds because people intentionally go there to be mean. By far my worst public world experiences have been in the public furry lobbies. By far. It's because people go there to make fun of people. Like with malice in their hearts, they arrive. So it's easy to block people, you know, but it's like, man. It's actually, it's really refreshing, like, particularly like a great pug. I'll pop in like a furry avatar and people will be like, oh, a furry. I'm like, yeah, hey, how you doing? I'm like, we don't see a lot of you here anymore. That's exciting. It's like, oh, cool. I broke the ice. Octo French toast. Oh my God. I love French toast. I need to work on like perfecting a French toast recipe. I'm doing great, Ike. I really am. Rock the Gino! I'm glad to hear you're doing great, too. Got shot like a million times in that one place. Okay, yes. But that was a Star Wars RP world. And we were... I mean, let's be fair. We weren't being rude, but we also weren't really, like, leaning into their bit. We kind of brought our own bit, and we hoped that people would bite, but you did get shot a lot. Oh, these are just bonks for everyone. All right. I understand. Oh! Swiss, I'm sorry. I don't know which thing I said. How you doing, Swiss? It's good to see you again. It's been a minute. Actually, that's not entirely true. I saw you during one of Suday's like forever streams. Suday streamed for like a week straight or something. I don't know. It was forever. But I was lurking and I saw you in there a couple of times. So I've seen you recently, but yeah. How you doing though? Yeah. No, Octo, keep your family recipes secret. They're to be cherished. Don't share it with random internet stranger. It's not worth it. I appreciate the sentiment, but keep it close. Looking at the superhero files from the first Incredibles. If you haven't, I'd highly recommend. They're all interviews from heroes that are just shown as dead pictures in the main movie. Huh? What? Is this in the film itself, Chill, or is this like a extra content kind of thing for the film? Yeah, it was so cool to see him working on the 100% run. It was amazing. I can't believe how much he streamed. Also, iconic. First of all, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Second of all, thank you so much for the 14 months of support. That's wild. It is. I'm always blown away by these numbers. It honestly feels like we've known each other for like 3 months. Time flies. But truly, thank you so much for the support. And good morning. I hope you rested well. I'll never see you in the wild? Why not? You just don't do the wild, or Mother's fine with recipe sharing? Well, what you really need, you know, if the grandparents are still around, confirm with them too, because often they're, you know, the keepers of the recipes. This song is so good. One thing we've got. Do 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 do. I don't go to the same places that you do. That's fair. Well, if you ever do want to cross paths, I'm not hard to find. We may do a community night again at some point as well. There was actually conversation about doing a community night once we hit 1,000, because we're like oddly close to that, and I haven't really set any goals or anything, and it just kind of started. We started like getting some momentum on the follower area, and I haven't put a ton of thought into it, and now I'm like panicking. I'm like, what do we do? So we'll see. Yes, I know everyone wants a maid outfit. I know, but like, isn't that kind of like, you know, overdone? We could be so much more creative with it, right? Right? We could. Sydney, hello. How are you? Oh, that's fair, Octo. Then your parents are indeed the keepers of the recipes, so. Oh, wait, the song, Ike? Mm-hmm. I hope you're doing well, Sydney. Pretty sure you're using a Ouija board just to talk. Yeah. Maybe not worth it. Don't risk it. You could send the wrong message and then, not worth it. Not worth it. Adara? Wait. Which one's the Adara? Is that the... I don't remember. I don't know all the models very well. Remind me. I would love to sub to you, but I'm still saving money for it. Hey, Teos, look, the thought is, it means the world. I really appreciate it, but I promise this is a free experience. I expect no one to sub or donate just spending some time here. It means the world, right? Y'all hear me say it all the time, but time is such a precious and finite resource, right? We all have like a set amount of it. We don't know how much we have, but we know we have a finite amount. And so just hanging out, even if it's lurking or just popping in and saying hi once in a while, that is such a kind gesture, and it means the world. So I can ask for nothing more. That truly, that means the world. So thank you for the thought, but it is not expected or required. It is appreciated, but yeah. Better than the last time we talked. I'm glad to hear it. Also, congratulations on the addition to the family, by the way. I saw the message. I've had a really, really busy work week, so I haven't been super active on Discord. But congratulations, Sydney, to you and your family. Exciting news. I'm doing great. I've been really busy with work, like I just said, but when I'm knocking out a lot of things on my to-do list, it puts me in a really good mood. I enjoy productivity, and it makes me happy, and I go to bed like really tired, and so I rest better, and then, it's like a little cycle. It's free, but I'm gonna pay. Well, when that happens, I'll appreciate it, but I appreciate you just stopping by. That means the world. Truly, it does. So, the long-haired one? Oh, yeah. Like it's more of like a cat style, yeah? Lost? Half a lot. Yeah. Yes, Ike. Yes. Good. That's a good song to have stuck in your head, actually. Stream a one shot with some extra and special meanings behind it for the. Oh, I'm so nervous. Des, it sounds ridiculous, right? But I'm actually really scared to like stream anything D&D or TTRPG because it means so much to me. I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up. Which is wild. Also, Fish Lover, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, reject humanity, embrace fish. Honestly, I'm very pro. Look, we're at a beach for a reason. I want to leave space for the fish. You can be comfy here and everything, but yeah. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm opposed to the maid outfit. I vote for a bunny outfit. A bunny outfit on a bunny avatar? What? A malevolent spirit or even a demon? Yeah. Octo, we don't need that in our lives, dude. None of that. No It is a cute model. I will agree with that. Oh, is the default Dara a bunny as well? I didn't know that. Yeah, yours was cat. I assumed that was the default. Hey, Iconic, doing good? Glad I could finally catch a stream. Yeah. I know, almost 2 years. Isn't that? I mean, over 2 years. Jeez, my brain just like short-circuited. Over 2 years. It is truly, yeah, it's wild. Time goes by so fast, y'all. It only gets faster, too. Just enjoy the moments that you have with folks. I'm telling you, they're so precious. Time is precious. Originally, bonuses on the DVD. Also, I'm falling so behind. I'm sorry, everyone. I promise I will get to it. Every comment, I promise. It just will take me forever. Certain logs that are dark. Hero doesn't no kill rule. Hard for him to kill villains. They got the. Oh. What? A hero who doesn't take a suit off because he only believes in one identity. Superpowered persona. Yeah, that sounds kind of dark, actually. Time for not work. Hey, Moshi, thanks for stopping by. Take care of yourself. Have fun at, what do you call it? Not work. Have fun at not work. You got your tongue with, FM, I'm sorry. You got your tongue with scissors? No, Amber, there's no proof. I've never abused a fish on stream. There is no proof. That has not happened. The Cybermen have a few weaknesses. They can mix up a chemical that can defeat the Cybermen. Okay. This is related to the Doctor Who TTRPG. Pat here. Cybermen are weak to gold. Oh, that's such a fascinating. So similar to like silvered weapons in like D&D. A lot of creatures have like weakness to silvered weapons. You could potentially have like a blacksmith or a weaponsmith make you like golded. What would you call it? Gilded weapons with like gold infused into them. That is a fun mechanic. And maybe I mean, I'm sure, Pat, it's your baby, right? But maybe like the players have to, they don't just know that information, right? They have to sort of do research and learn through trial and error. You've got a whole multiple campaign arc, or session arc, sorry, not campaign arc. You have a multiple session arc right there just off of like the research, the learning, getting the materials that you need, like having to find the gold. Maybe it's a precious resource and hard to find, so they have to find it and then find someone capable of, oh man, cool stuff there. If you walk on camera all dramatic in the same model, no change. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen, y'all. I'm going to be honest. How about IGM it? Ooh, that could be interesting. If we have like, I have to give it some thought. Not a bad idea. There's been a lot of demand for a hot tub stream too, y'all. I'm going to be honest. Just, I'm not doing a hot tub stream. Oh yeah, Octo, just like knocking on the walls or like scratching or something. Oh my gosh. Flo? Oh yeah, Flo hadn't stopped in tonight. He may still be doing the karaoke thing or something. Flo has a very active social life. He's a busy guy, so we're always appreciative of the time that he gets to swing by. Raises an objection to Amber. Why are we objecting Amber? Subscribe to YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be honest. My YouTube's not super active. I have a VODS channel where I just upload every VOD ever for streams now, just as an archive. No edits. Like it is just a full raw VOD. And then I have like a YouTube channel where I occasionally put like if I stream with other people and we're playing like a fun game, or if I do like a full no, just like highlight clips with Stream Team, or like some of the bits that I like edit together. I'd like to do more with it one day, but right now it's just a time issue. I don't have a ton of time, but thank you all the same. I appreciate it. I follow you on everything that I have. So what is that? If you follow me on everything, what do I? That's what I have 2 YouTube, because I got the VODS channel and the regular channel. I've got Twitch, and I've got a Blue Sky that I literally don't use. Don't follow that. I don't use it. We don't want to have to move house. Well, I mean, Octo, that might work out. If the house gets haunted, maybe you could move faster. Maybe we found the answer that you've been looking for. The girl that gets stuck in a plane turbine? Yeah. 16? What? No, that's so sad. You hear the plane warning alarms implying, oh. Chill, that's really dark. No. No. Doesn't lose his voice. No, Sydney, a sign of good karaoke is if you go out there and give it your all. come back, you know, feeling proud of yourself or embarrassed, either way, you know, and you got that scratchy voice because you sang your heart out. Yeah, Octo, we're on the same page. You would be in the danger zone. Yeah, Ike, that's it's really funny. Some of the like VODs, particularly the Tuesday talk, I've actually built in like playlists for people too, right? So you can just kind of autoplay what you want. And I see like spikes in certain playlists where people are clearly using them as like sleepy background noise. I'm totally down for that. That's so cool. I am glad that I can put people to sleep. That is a skill. Gotta do a small self promo. Yeah. What sort of self promo are we looking at here? What you got? Hey, Octo, it might work. You never know. One of the things I'm definitely thinking about doing for 1,000 though is another like meetup night in VR. It's been a long time since we've done one. You don't have to have VR to play it. VR Chat is a free game. It's accessible on like mobile devices, PC. You can get in VR. We haven't done a meetup night in years. I just haven't had a ton of time for it, so it might be interesting. I may do like a multifaceted approach to 1,000. It may be like a meetup night. We may have like a community game night or something where we hop in Discord and hang out and play some games off stream, so that folks that aren't comfortable being like on a stream can still participate if they want, you know? And then we may do like a special extended stream. There's been a lot of requests for that too. Those are kind of the three areas that I've been thinking about the most. I am giving thought to the idea of like a TTRPG stream experience of some kind, but I just don't know if I'm there yet. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still thinking about it. When I start that, I want that to be... I'm going to be honest. The other thing that's kind of got me like unsure about that is that's so different from the content that has been on here forever. I almost wonder if that would require just a full second channel. Because I feel like people who show up for like just chatting, Tuesday talks kind of right? I think that's a very different vibe than like actual plays or whatever. So that may be... Yeah, I'm still thinking about that. Scratchy voice? Yeah, right? You know exactly what I'm talking about. The scratchy voice. I got it really bad the other day. I was giving a presentation in front of like a group of people, and it was one of those days where I'd been talking all day long, and I just started coughing, and I was like, ugh. Everyone was looking, they're like, you good? It's like, I'm fine. I'm just old. I'm sorry, I can't talk for long anymore. About to stream soon. Ooh, Call of Duty World War II on PS4. Also trying to get 100 subs on YouTube. Hey. Well, if folks have any interest in Call of Duty, I just met FM today, so I have no idea what sort of content they have, but it never hurts to check out new folks. If you're interested in shooters, yeah. I hope your stream goes really well once you start it, for sure. Also, follow me on Xbox. Oh my gosh, I haven't been active on there in a long time. I used to love Xbox. I played all the time. But then once now it's kind of hard to like, because you can do so much on PC that you can also do on Xbox. It's really hard for me to justify an Xbox purchase now. So oh man, I'm just so glad this weekend's behind me, y'all. I try not to complain. I really do. Well, that's not entirely true. I complain a lot. I try not to complain for real. I try to jokingly complain about various things. But man, it was so busy. I think in total I ended up working like 90 hours last week. And most of it was compressed into the weekend. It was, oh my gosh, it was such a long weekend. Oh, I'm glad it's behind me. Ooh. Farming Simulator, GTA, and Tony Stewart's All American Racing. I know Farming Simulator, and I know GTA. I used to play a ton of GTA. I really enjoyed it. I know Farming Simulator as well. I don't know the All American Racing though. Oh, Black Ops was so fun. Was the original Black Ops? That was the one with the distraction grenade, right? You could throw that grenade and it would be like pop, 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 and it would make all these sound effects, and the radar would like be popping up in all directions. I loved that grenade. It was so funny. Mostly meetings, a lot of meetings, and a lot of meeting like new people. My job is kind of it's seasonal in a sense, where like there's like you'll meet a lot of new people at certain times of the year, and then like you work with them for a while, and then they move along, and then you meet more new people. And this is one of those like times where it's like meeting, so it's very extroverted. It's like, because I'm trying to make people feel comfortable. I'm like, oh my god, hello, it's so nice to meet you, blah 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 blah. And I'm one of those folks that's got to be like all up in your space. I'm like, how you doing? It's so nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, don't worry, you're gonna be totally fine. The next step in your journey is fine, and we're gonna be there for you, and blah blah blah. And it's very draining. It's very draining. Because I'm actually very introverted. Fun fact, I'm a very introverted person. No one ever believes me when I say it, but when I'm not here like waving my arms around being foolish, I am very introverted, so. What? What is this? What? What? Shoot, hold on. Sorry, I forgot to make my... Nope. Okay. Put a lot of thought into how players can do different things. If the players don't do this thing, then this will happen. Yeah. So then, Pat, if you have a well-written book that has a lot of like if-thens and conditionals and things that sort of account for various things, you have two challenges as a dungeon master or a game master or whatever it's called in that particular system. You have two challenges that you really have to keep in mind. Number one is knowing, like, if you're trying to stick true to the module as written, which that's totally cool. For example, Curse of Strahd in Dungeons and Dragons is a great one to kind of stick to it as written. Maybe make a few tweaks here or there, but it's a strong module as is, right? The catch, okay? The catch is that then, like you're doing now, you really have to read the book front to back before you ever start running the campaign, because you need to know, like, are things interconnected and how are they interconnected? Because if you, like, in a moment of improv, make something up, it could inadvertently affect a quest line further down the line that's been, like, pre-written, right? So that's, like, kind of a challenge in some ways. You just have to really know the module. The other challenge is that if the module writers, if the players come up with a solution that that isn't, like, pre-generated for you, if they're super creative and have, like, a third option, right, then you have to kind of roll with the punches and figure out how that plays into the module or the adventure. And I'm sure that you're very capable of it. I have no doubt. Like, it's not a problem. It's just something to be aware of when you're running a pre-written, is that sometimes, like, a pre-written will be like, if they do this, then this, and if they do this, then this. But it doesn't acknowledge, like, the infinite other possibilities, right? And players are very creative. I love it. I love rewarding creative problem solving. So just being prepared to kind of like adapt, to roll with the punches, that's an important part of running a pre-written for sure. Sheesh. I only said it because of the song. Dirt track oval racing game. Oh, nice. Is it on like little like dirt bikes or something? Yeah, Sydney, what a good song, right? Good job putting the work in. Thank you, Dez. I appreciate that. Little mute wolf boy. True. Wojo knows. Just sitting there like gesturing at people. Hey. No, I'm highly introverted, to be honest. Like, I require a lot of. There's been a lot of times where I've canceled a stream and I've been like, oh, sorry, something came up or whatever, right? A lot of times it is just that, like, that social battery has just hit zero, and I know that if I go live, I won't be able to provide like what you all are accustomed to. And so I'm like, I'll just, like, I don't have it in me. And I know that's not fair because some people like plan to be here, and for that I am sorry, but also it's like you got to do the self-care piece too, you know. And this isn't like a full-time gig or anything. I do it for fun, so. True, Des. I'm a big fan of extending praise to colleagues, so for sure. Stream setup's ready. You can so hey FM. Yeah. I hope you have a good time, but I don't raid people that I don't know. I have to watch your stream for like a month or two before I can raid out because I cultivate like a very specific kind of vibe, and I don't want to send like viewers to a channel that I don't know the vibe yet. But maybe one day. But I hope your stream goes well, and I'm happy to let you talk about it and stuff. But yeah. I'm honestly I don't raid out much. Just because we actually try really hard to keep like a level of civility, and I really don't let people bully each other. Bully me all you want though. That's fair game, right? Des, I'll give you 12 gold. If I give you 12 gold, there's already a clip of me saying that. What do you mean? Yes, Ike. It's oh my god, Ike. You know, you do know actually, because you know, yeah, you have the insights needed. It's such a like extroverted and like a reassuring. There's a lot of like emotional energy that you spill out, and it's like oh my god, and it's important to be clear. Like I'm whining about it because it's difficult for me personally, but I think the work is important too. Like both can be true, right? Something can be important and difficult for you as like the employee in that situation. Both can be true. So it's not me complaining about the work. It's just it's not like my natural area of strength. I really have to put myself out there to do it. So yeah. Gonna play GTA with a friend. Oh, I hope y'all have a good time. I yeah, I wish I could. My next job will involve less people. That's for certain. I will. I don't know when that will be, but whenever that happens, I will. I've always had people focused jobs. I'd like to have a job that's a little more, but also I don't know. Who knows what the future holds? Let me not say that. Who knows? Okay, thanks, Amber. I was just yeah. Sarcasm received. A great example of it's okay to bully me. Amber excels at. Amber will defend people in chat. Like if someone comes in here being rude, I've seen Amber be like, "That's not what we do here," which I really appreciate, by the way. But Amber is the first to flame me in chat. So Amber gets it, y'all. You're gonna stream it? Hey, I hope you have a good time. Motion City soundtrack is so good. 100%. I have such good memories tied to Motion City. Yes. Next job's retiring at 94. Pfft. It's cute that you think that any of us will get the chance to retire. 94? Nah. It's past that. I'll be in debt till then. Are you kidding? Wait, I took the Huh? I took the basis of myself to this. What? Wojo, what? I took the basis of myself to this Fridays once. I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm old. Help me. Top 5 band, 100%. You've seen them 30 plus times? Excuse me? You've seen Motion City Soundtrack live 30 plus times? That's wild. That is incredible. I am so jealous. We'll get a Civ stream. A Civ stream, I really want to do one, but I don't know what to play. So Civ 6, we had one member of Stream Team Gamer. I'll call him out. He doesn't mind. He got too good at it. He like learned all the like min max builds, and he steamrolls everyone. Civ 5 is like so old now. It's still a good game, but it just And the new one feels like an incomplete game. Like it ends at like World War II technology. I don't know. I'm nice. Actually, Amber, you're very nice. You have the VIP for a reason. I'm a big fan. And I also think that you get it. You get it. Sarcasm is powerful. The smug emote is my favorite. I don't know. It's called Tired. Okay, like the one it's called Tired, but it also looks like there's something else in the cup besides coffee, right? And it's like, oh, they're so good. Oh, let me see if I can remember. Hold on, I can scroll for a minute and figure this out. A little bit long. Okay, so the artist, I don't know what they go by on social media or anything. I have no idea. But they actually followed the person that commissioned I commissioned the emotes from, they actually ended up following the channel. Cheeky Sonas. CheekySonas. Cheeky Sonas. So I commissioned them through Fiverr because that's like, I don't know a ton of artists myself. So I was like, yeah, I'll just go in there and browse. And I saw one that was like really enjoying the vibe and stuff. That's who made the new ones. So Cheeky Sonas, that's who did all the work. Amazing artist. I always like to shout out good work when it happens. So if you're ever looking for someone to do some emotes and you like the vibe of those new ones there, right? They're the person to get in contact with. They're phenomenal. Delivered faster than we agreed upon, was open to edits, took my really crap communication and brought things to life. Like, amazing. Paul McCartney concerts. I bet those were badass. Wojo took the bassist. Whoa. You casually had dinner with a member of Motion City Soundtrack? Excuse me? What? That's so cool. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say to that. That's just phenomenal. That's incredible. What? I don't understand the Wait, Sydney, was that supposed to be the Sims games? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, 7's fine. 5 is balanced, yeah. Yeah, it's got tea, it's got coffee, it's got tea vibes, coffee vibes, it's got exhaustion, it's got one too many VR juice vibes too, though, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's good. It's very versatile emote. Hey, Sydney, cheers to you. They even have one of the local bagpipe bands from the police force play the bagpipe solo. Whoa. That's pretty cool, too. Damn. I've been to some pretty cool concerts, but, like, I saw Brit Floyd live, and they're like a Pink Floyd tribute band. Probably, there's a ton of Pink Floyd tribute bands, but I think Brit Floyd may be the most well-known. I've seen them live twice. I've seen I don't know if Cajun is the right word or not. Cajun music? I know it's certainly a food. I don't know what it's called in terms of music. But from that area, like French inspired, southern US, Louisiana, that sort of thing. There's a specific style of music that's sort of born out of that area. And there's a particular band, Steve Riley and the Mamu Playboys. They do really good music. I've seen them live twice. Who else? I've seen a ton of orchestras and symphonies, and that's more my jam, to be honest. I go to a lot of I saw a concert of The Legend of Zelda, like when they did that Legend of Zelda tour, and there was an orchestra that was totally doing all the symphonic music. That was amazing. I went by myself to that. Actually, I go to concerts alone a lot. That's my favorite way, because then someone's not like, "Hey, did you hear that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Till you started talking, "Yeah, I heard that." I just go by myself. I once had an Englishman take me to see Yellow Card in Las Vegas. What, Des, what a strange but adorable sentence. I once had an Englishman take me to see Yellow Card in Las Vegas. He cried. It was cute. I feel like there's a whole story there that I am so curious about now. That's also incredible. I love Yellow Card. Also, Chill, thank you so much for the 46 months. Dude, you are so dangerously close to 4 years. 46 months. The man has earned that first badge. That is phenomenal. Chill, thank you so much. Also, I'm aware that the thing has happened now. Yes. But I don't want to say it. But hey, I see you. You know, if you know. Brit Floyd is Nirvana. Brit Floyd is amazing. So good. So good. Also, Sydney, I see you. You never know. I could be ready this time. Let me get down to where you redeemed it, and then I'll hit it. Yellow Card's not classic. I mean, it's. I also agree. I don't think I wasn't gonna push back because I was like, maybe I'm just too old. I don't know if I'd call like Yellow Card classic, but definitely getting some age to it now, right? So no worries there. Also, Zombie Games 87, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Zombie, what were you streaming? How'd it go? Welcome in, everyone. I hope that you're all doing really well. And Zombie, I hope that your stream was phenomenal. Yo, Octo, I know. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I wonder. Metallica, that had to have been amazing. Godsmack, yeah. Zelda Symphony of the Goddess 3 times. Octo, I figured you had been to one. Hey, Flo is coming in booing. How you doing, Flo? Flo, was it a karaoke night? We were asking about you earlier, actually. Still teaching myself to be ready for improv. Yeah. Hello, Flo. Welcome in. Make an exception. This guy. Oh, absolutely. 100%. Yes, and you're allowed to say it. Chill, happy birthday. It's everyone. It's officially Chill's birthday. Chill, happy birthday. Happy birthday. So, we also let the Polish man ride a horse off into the distance. It was, I have no idea what was happening, but it sounds like a fascinating story. Dark Side of the Moon anniversary concert. That must have been amazing. Holy shit. Terraria Calamity Infernum. That sounds intense. Okay, I have a confession. I've never played Terraria. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I hope it was amazing, for sure. Also, everyone, very quickly, I.O. Yeah, everyone wish Chill happy birthday in comments. Chill, happy birthday to you. And in the meantime, I owe Sydney a Pokemon battle. So for folks who don't know, I have a couple of commercial breaks on the stream that can be redeemed once per stream. The Pokemon battle is one of them. They cost big channel points, and they're just like little 1 minute or so interludes, so I can give my voice a break, you get a break from hearing me talk. But this one's really exciting because it's a Pokemon battle, and you never know. I train constantly, and I'm here to beat you all up in a Pokemon battle. So, Sydney, you've challenged me. I'm ready. Good luck as we fight on the Pokemon field. Oof. All right, well. All right, well, yeah. That went about as well as it usually does, huh? Oh, I forgot to click on the thing again. I always do this. I'm not a real streamer, yo. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, hey, I hope the Terraria stream went great. I really do. I'm sorry I don't know much about Terraria, but thank you again for the raid. It's and I really hope it was a good stream for you. So yes, happy birthday to Chill Sydney. Thank you so much for redeeming the Pokemon battle. I hope it was worth the channel points. And one day I'm gonna keep training, and one day I'm gonna strike back for real. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Throws Pokeball. You don't even have to damage me. I just get caught instantly. Oh, is the name? Okay, I'm worried I'm gonna mess the name up. Is it like Para? Para? Am I getting that? Para? Is that right? I'm sorry if I messed it up. Hi. How are you? Hello, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I'm really sorry if I messed your name up. The background? Yeah, check it out, check it out. It's a little different from usual. We're outdoors. But I figured with the sun going down, it was safe for me to be outside, right? Check that out. Really pretty. We have a little dock. Okay. Folks can pull up on their canoe or their kayak or their small boat. We got some clouds rolling out, actually. So we had a little rain earlier, but they're actually rolling out over the coast. We can expect clear skies for the night, good visibility in the stars. The Milky Way galaxy should be cleanly visible to everyone. We can expect some slight meteor showers, and then in the morning it'll be a balmy 75 degrees, 20% chance of precipitation, and humidity will be hovering around the 30% mark. Sorry. Okay. I actually, I was in a Discord call with some folks, and I have a green screen like IRL and all that nonsense, and I don't know if Shub's still here or not. Shub was part of this, but we ended up like we ended up doing a whole bit where we were all like news anchors, and we were like passing the show back and forth to each other. It was pretty funny. It was fun. It was good. I was the weather person, so the meteorologist. Like, painting models is a ton of fun. There's several folks that in the community that are into Warhammer, actually. 40K models. There's a ton of potential for like investing in that hobby. Ton of potential. And painting models is so fascinating because you have to do like interesting base coat. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of sanding to like knock down the little imperfections, and then you can go in and do like the detail work and all that. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Wearing a hoodie to sleep in. It's August. Is the AC running really, really hard, or is it just like unusually cold in the area for the season? Your house is chill like a mango slushy. I'm gonna be honest. This might be a hot take, y'all. I'm not a super fan of mango. I'm sorry, Flo. I'm sorry. I'm not a big mango fan. I actually think I have a mango allergy though. My mouth always gets itchy when I have mango. The last time I tested it, it was in a piece of sushi and I didn't know it was there. I was just like grabbing pieces off of like a shared plate, you know, and I was like, "Oh, that's mango," and then my mouth was all itchy. So I should probably be tested for a mango allergy. More mango for you? That works for me. Also, Scar, how's it going? Just got here. What's this I heard about? Oh, I don't know. What did you hear about that? What did you hear, Scar? Cinnamon toast waffles sound amazing. We were talking about French toast earlier, which is essentially, it's kind of a cinnamon toast waffle. Kind of. Amber! And now we go over to Amber for the sports. Back to you. It's so good. Hey, Pat, maybe they thought it all through. That's not bad. That's not bad. When is the peak stream? Dude, you missed it. Scar, you missed that one. It's on the VOD channel. We already ran it. We actually, like, first attempt, only one of us survived, but we escaped. Funny enough, wait. Funny enough, after about a month, waking up on the side of different mountains, I would get my happy ever after with a different bullet. Hey, there you go. Des, I feel like you have so many interesting stories, right? I have so many questions. I'm like, boop, question mark. Literally, the Pokemon battle confusion, that's me right now. I'm sitting in a state of confusion. Okay. Driving me. Yeah, no, the attention to detail, Ike, you gotta. The folks that I know who paint like minis and stuff, a lot of them say that you kind of have to get rid of like the extreme perfectionism and just kind of learn to be like, this is acceptable, at least when you're learning the technique. So don't be too hard on yourself. Enjoy it. You're just cold. More blankets, Sydney, and some hot drinks. 2 different mountains, different times. All right. Yeah, I'm not a big mango person. The blink, yeah, I saw it kind of going back and forth, so. Good bit, 8.35 out of 10. Yeah, absolutely. Also, I just got to your comment, by the way, so that worked out really well. So is it Nick? Wait, how do I say the rest of it? Nick, is it, oh my gosh. Is it Nick Ussery? I don't know if I'm getting that right or not. I may shorten to Nick if that's okay. Anyway, thank you for the follow, and also thank you for the compliment. The avatar is very cute. Yes. A lot of, I can take no credit for it, okay? Amazing people did a lot of good work on it. It all credit to others. But thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the follow. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome in. Nick Ussery. Nick Ussery? Is that right? I feel like I'm getting there. Maybe. You vile wretch. The avatar is vile. Oh, it's Gold. Gold, I haven't talked to you in so long. How are you, Gold? Scar, did you enjoy it? I'd like to play it with you sometime. I think that'd be fun. I played it with Stream Team, but I don't think we're going to play it again because we found out live that one of the folks at Stream Team has a really like severe fear of heights, and it clicked in the middle of the gameplay. And then I felt like a real jerk because they were live and having a issue with a severe phobia, and I didn't know it. And anyway, yeah. So, yeah, that was fun. Pomegranate? You haven't tried pomegranate before? Fun fact, for you people on chat that enjoy some more green thing, if you eat a mango before a session, it will... Is that even a word? Potentialize the trip? Make it more potent? It's like Nanachi? Oh, you like Nanachi? Yes. Sorry, I read it's like Nanachi. I was like, Nick Ussery is like... Yes, Nanachi is such a great character. I started using the Nanachi base, and then people were like, if you're going to keep using that, you have to watch Made in Abyss. And I was like, okay. And they thought it was going to like scare me away from the avatar. And then I fell in love with the character of Nanachi, and I was like, wow, how cool is that? Anyway, it just made me love the character more. I love the character of Nanachi, and I like the Nanachi base, 100%. So, good fool. I'm glad you've been doing well, Gold. It's been a long time. It really has. Yeah, Amber, it was inside the volcano. So the exterior climbs were fine. There was something about the perspective of being inside and looking down. That was the section that I think really bothered one of our players. And we ended stream pretty fast thereafter, and we had like a little debrief and we talked about it. And of course I offered a ton of apologies. I genuinely didn't know, but I should have checked before. That was on me. So that is we're all fine. But I definitely felt like a jerk. I'm not gonna lie. That has sat on my mind for since it happened. That has sat on my mind. So, is your last name Rabbit? Daspra Rabbit? Kinda, yeah. Used to people calling you Nick. Okay, if you're okay with it, then that works for me. I shorten a lot of people's names, to be honest, though. So yeah. Scar, who did you play it with? Who'd you play Peak with? As far as English language is 3 idioms and a trench coat. Pretty much, yeah. That's how English feels. I believe you that it's a word. I'm not very competent with English, so you know. Yeah, Amber, there was a running joke about that like last year, I think. Remember? Like anytime something went wrong, instead of me like freaking out or being like, "Oh no, blah blah blah," I just like, "Oh, interesting." And y'all used to make fun of me so much about that. That's when I fully break stream presence. When I say, "Oh, interesting," I have just become me. That's it. Yeah, Nick, I don't know why they're so cute either, but I mean, it is a very cute avatar for sure. It's got good movement. It tracks well. I love the Nanachi base. I think it's such a fun avatar to be in. Oh, I haven't talked to. I'm gonna use Donut, even though I think of them as a different name. I haven't talked to them in forever. Maybe one day I'll try to invite myself. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I do fear you and Hudson together. I think Hudson dipped tonight, though. That's okay. Shh. It's okay. That means the flames haven't been licking at my, we'll say, heels tonight. Nanachi's vile. No, Nanachi's so cute. Well, yes. Amber, I think the part that really got me feeling guilty about that, it wasn't the like, it is absolutely their decision to play, but just like the fact that that moment happened while we were live, you know, because I certainly don't want someone's discomfort to be content. That's not the goal. Those Stream Team and I, like, we are OG friends. We have known each other forever. IRL. I mean, I'm talking like over 2 decades of friendship, and I never want to compromise that. You know, for like, anyway, I was super worried about it. We're fine. We're all fine. But I felt guilty about that piece, right? Yeah, you don't want to put someone in a position where like their phobias or feelings are being transmitted live. Like that's just awkward. And I think that like content creators who do that kind of stuff, to me that's like an inhumane practice almost. Like just making content out of people's feelings and fears. I'm not down with that. You know. Yeah. It wasn't a bit. It just happened. But regardless, like it's just why it's been on my mind. And I know that like no one took it that way. We kind of moved past it pretty fast. But I was still just like, oh man, you know, I just felt bad. But we've talked it out. We're all cool. We're cool. Accurate with Das's real height. Short man. True. Vile freaks use the shape of Nanachi. Hey, there's some other, you know, there's some other choices gold out there as well. You never know. You know, I'm just saying. There's a ton of other possibilities that could be better or could be worse. You know, sometimes change isn't good because you roll the dice and you might end up with snake eyes. You don't know. Yes, so Flo, there's the distinction. My own awkwardness is up for grabs, but I willingly put myself in that position, right? That's totally cool. Furry song. That's fine. That's kind of like how like bullying me on here is fine, but you all bullying each other is not, right? That's part of the bit. That's the space that we cultivate. It's you know. Anyway, I don't know where we're going right now. It's fine. Oh, do you want me to? Ike, are you looking for an avatar change? Is that what you're seeking? You know, I could make some channel point redemptions to make me change avatars during stream. I could do like 5 minutes in Archer for 10,000 channel points or something. We could spice it up. We could. Oh, gold for sure. The Kikamura is way wiser. 100%. Cleaner, maybe. I don't know. Maybe, but certainly wiser. You're gonna bully Nirvana? Why would you? Imperial weak boy? What do you mean? Amber, you're right. There was. Amber like knows the deep lore of stream. It's so wild. It's exactly how he ended up. I was like, oh, for 10,000 channel points, I'll do, or it might have been 20. I don't remember. I'll do, you know, a Nanaji stream for X channel points. And then I did it and I was like, oh, this is really fun. And then I did it again and I was like, oh, this is really, really fun. And then bit by bit, the other avatar appeared less and less and less. Fool! Hey, I gotta live up to my name. To be fair, so Amber, to be fair, even if there were a eventuality where I had like a maid outfit that was an option for you all to toggle, I'm truly, like, a lot of people joke about like me being like a femboy or whatever. That is just not me. I don't think that would become a permanent thing. I don't think we run that risk. Like another avatar, perhaps, but one that's like focused on extreme femininity. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's not me. We don't have to worry about that. We do not have to worry about that. Long live Storm Guards? What is happening? Are y'all agreeing about the Wood Elves aren't that bad? It's the High Elves that have more of the like pretentious vibes in the Elder Scrolls series. For what is happening? Nah, Scar. Nah. Nah. There's no danger, no risk. It's not happening. It's not. I know my lanes, okay? I know my lanes. What? He's too. All right. I know what you're saying there, Ike. I'm not even going to read it. I know what you're implying. I'm not going to argue with it. Anyway. Not all. No. There's some cool elves out there. Whoa. Elves, I've never valued the Slavic mythology. I value it from like a cultural lens, but I myself am not a regular like practitioner of any mythos, right? I enjoy them from a historical lens, a cultural lens, but none of them have a profound personal impact on like my day to day. At least in the sense, yeah. I think y'all know what I'm getting at. My lanes are gonna. Why are we also what's that? Okay, why are we all focused on the maid outfit? What is happening? Everyone pump the brakes. All right, look. There's a really pretty sunset. Look at it. It's over there. You see it? Isn't it nice? I never promised that. No. Flo, the promise I made to you was about the Bad 80s workout recreation, and I delivered on that promise. I did it the next stream. I never made a promise about the maid outfit. To be clear. Look, Amogus fingers. I'm gonna tell y'all what a family member of mine used to say to me, okay? All right? Like, y'all are like, I need. Let me tell you something. Where I grew up, when I said I needed something, there was a family member, not in my immediate family, but in my family, who said, well, you know, people in hell need ice water. So, you know, I'm not saying that's my response, but just know that we're, you know, everybody needs something. No, Amber, don't try and guilt trip me into this. No. The old server didn't exist at the start of the year. See, this is how I know you're pulling my leg. I know what you're doing. I know. I can see through your lies. Your lies. Also, Amber, what clip did you make that's ranked number 3? There's no proof. Okay, show me the screenshot. Flo, show me the screenshots. I'll just run so far away while you're looking. All night and day. Okay, I'm done. Sooner or later, I will get what I want. That is one of the most intimidating sentences anyone has ever typed in that chat. That is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna distract. Scar, were y'all any good at at peak? Oh, that was the age one, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Mesa's is that the third area? I don't remember the names. That was such a good stream. I'm gonna be honest. I want to do more. Like I don't want to eliminate this. I like the just chatting, but I think having something in the background also that we were chatting about. I think that was a lot of fun, and it gave like some direction. And we could still sort of bounce off and talk about other topics in the background, but there was also like a central focus of the stream, right? I want to look for other worlds where those are possibilities and experiment with that sort of style stream more often. It was just a lot of fun. I had a really, really good time. I just set my cup down, but absolutely. Cheers, Flo. I think Flo waited. I think you saw me set it down. Flo, cheers to you. Just came out tonight. Oh, yeah, because they pump updates out constantly. It's an impressive dev team, especially for that to have just been like a little, like it was like a little competition, right? Like you have 2 weeks or something, generate a game, and they just kind of came up with it. Wild how that worked out. Never valued the sacred sound. You mean the screech, the gold? Ah! It used to scare me sometimes. It's in every run for the next week. It replaces the cold plays. Honestly, the cold is my least favorite portion, so I should play. You count the seconds. Okay, Flo. Okay. No, Peak's a lot of fun, but it's definitely more fun with a good group. I need to get to the end solo though. I found out that you apparently you get like wolf ears or animal ears or something if you can get to the end solo. I really want them. Fool. What do you mean everything's calculate? Nah, not everything. Some of it's just random, right? Some of it is truly just random. I'm hoping to do another stream this Thursday. I don't see any reason why it can't happen. My work is kind of like restabilizing to normal levels of busyness, which is great news for a lot of reasons. I started working on like getting more D&D scheduled on the TTRPG scene. Some of those folks are getting notifications and things. I know my players were excited because it had kind of been radio silence for a couple of weeks. So working on scheduling TTRPG time. My current goal is 2 streams a week. That feels very sustainable. That feels doable. I'm hoping to normally hit like a Tuesday talk like we usually do now, right? And then I'm hoping for another stream that may be a just chatting or maybe a game. We're going to kind of like shake it up and see what's happening. Also, Amy, thank you so much once again for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? I assume VR chat. I didn't get to lurk this time, so I'm sorry if I'm wrong. But how did it go? Welcome in, everyone. Pull up a chair or you know, post-stream self-care. If you got to go, I totally understand. No worries, no worries. Also, Jammy, good to see you again. Butter the Paul Lover, hello. Welcome in. Familiar names that I'm recognizing. Wolf Femboy. No. That's a rumor. I'm not. I'm just. Yeah. But Deadpool, how's it going? Hello. Oh, I'm going to mess a lot of names up, y'all. I'm so sorry. Is it Valkenstein? Raid time? Yeah. Welcome in. Also, amazing Deadpool. Thank you for the follow. Aussie boy. Oh, the Amy raid emote's really cute. I actually don't have a raid emote. I just thought about that. Amaya, it's so good to see you again. How are you? Tuscan, you as well. Good to see you again. Quality, good to see you as a ton of familiar names. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome back for the returners. How was stream? I know Amy treated y'all well. I have no doubt. Such a comfy vibe. Sly the Shark, hello. I think the first time I've seen your name. I hope you're doing well. Trying to fix my headset, so I'm just in your ears. I'm so sorry. That sounds like a nightmare. I'm going to be honest. Also, Deadpool, thank you so much for the 100 bits. So kind. Thank you. Is that Enderbit? Did I get that right? Ender 4-bit? Thank you for the follow. Aussie boy, thank you as well for the follow. Welcome in, y'all. Gonna try to do an EP? Hey, Valkenstein, sleep well. No worries. Hope the night's been possum. It has been amazing. Possum, absolutely. We've had a great time. Mad, good to see you again as well. I love that scream. Orc YouTube likes gaming. Merp. I see you're a merp, and I raise you a derp. I can't merp, but I derp a lot. So yeah. Not Paul Lover, but Butter the Paul Lover. I thought that was you. I was gonna wait and let you take the lead on it. I didn't want to call you out just in case I was wrong. But yeah. I like the name change. Valk, if it's easier to say. I shorten a lot of names. I'm gonna be honest. So thank you again for the 100 bits. Thank you for all the follows. I hope the stream went really well. So I have lost track of what we were talking. Oh, I was talking about like kind of hoping to hit like 2 streams a week these days. Y'all know I'm just a casual part-time streamer. I'm nowhere serious as Amy. I don't know how she does it. She's incredible. I mean, you all know, you watch her. So, but we were just kind of talking like I'm hoping to hit like 2 streams a week. That's my new goal. Doing well. Hey, glad to hear it, Sly. Is it okay if I shorten down to Sly? I kind of like that. That rolls off the tongue really well. Sly. Alive, about as good as it gets sometimes. I get that. Amaya, that was me this weekend. It was a long work weekend, but we got through it. Your emotes aren't working? Are they not dropping at all? If you're referring to, so I've got like follower emotes and then I've got like subscriber emotes. So I don't know if you're talking about which ones you're talking about exactly, but give me more. Which emote? Or are you trying to use outside emotes? What do you mean? And Sly, thank you so much for the follow as well. Just go by Sly? Okay, cool. Jamie, always lovely to see you, hun. Yeah. Hope you've been having fun. Absolutely. I hope you've been doing well too. It's been a minute since we've crossed paths. That's my fault. I don't stream very often. I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope you've been doing well. Sorry for dropping and leaving. No, please. Quality. Never apologize for that. That is trust me, the post-stream, post-raid self-care, that's what I mean, right? I know it's late for a lot of folks. You may have work. You may need to go get a meal. Post-stream self-care is so important. And I know it's super late at night, and many people have work, so never apologize for that. Self-care, number one, most important. There's always another stream, so yeah, no worries at all. Get good sleep. That's the main thing. And, hey, Wayne, thank you for the follow as well. I feel like I'm doing like the thanks, but I really do appreciate it, y'all. And yeah. My brain's always wonky, I'm going to be honest. That is that's for sure. Working at a grocery store, unloading trucks. Half the time it's just me and my boyfriend working them. Have to hire. Oh, they wouldn't put you on the same schedule? Man. Man, policy can just get in the way sometimes, you know? Yeah. I could see that being really annoying, frustrating to deal with. I'm sorry that you got to put up with it, for sure. Obama grilled cheese. It's a pretty good name. I like that. Please play a song called. Oh yeah. I'll check it out post stream for sure. I've just got this is just a playlist running, so I don't even. It's just shuffled. That way I don't even have to like type anything. But 100%. And thank you for the follow as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Do you have a secret to your grilled cheese? Do you have like a technique? I recently found out that some people like absolutely never use butter when they do their grilled cheese sandwiches, and I was baffled. Like, I've only ever seen a grilled cheese with butter. I don't know. What do y'all do? You're so nice about it, it kills me. No, it's totally, I promise it's fine. It's fine, but I appreciate it. I hope you have a possum night as well. I feel like I'm stealing like something from Amy's community when I do that, so I'm hesitant to do it. But yes, 100%. Recently moved to Japan with your boyfriend? That has to be exciting. MetaQuest 3S got fucked 3 ways to Alabama. Oh my gosh. What was it like in transit that the issues happened? Okay, Wojo, this is where the debate happened. Okay, I was at work and people were like, "Yeah, I use mayo on my grilled cheese." And I was like, whoa. I was like, mayo and butter? And they're like, no, you skip the butter and you just use the mayo. And I was blown away. I've never heard of this. What does the process look like? That's wild. That if that's true, if that's what. Man, keep posting it. Twitch will catch on eventually, I guess. Yeah, my dad is like the grilled cheese connoisseur in my family. He does amazing, but I haven't had one of his grilled cheese in a long time. I like a good grilled cheese with like a soup or maybe like a good chili, you know, especially in the cold months. Oh my gosh. Also, Elton John. Reported him for favoritism. Sounds like that your grocery store has a lot of policies around like favoritism, nepotism, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's a tough spot to be in. And it's got to be convenient to be on the same shift because then you can like carpool together or carpool back or whatever. But then that also increases the risk of people finding things out. A delicate line to walk for sure. You got into an altercation with your fist? Someone backswiped you in the head at the airport? What? What happened? What do you mean like you were just in line and someone just like whacked you in the head? What the hell is that? That's wild. I'm baffled. Also, props to you for like responding. I think I would have just started crying and I don't know what I would have done. It wouldn't have been cute. I know that. It would not have. It would have been really awkward. Olive oil for grilled cheese? So garlic basically turned into garlic bread? That sounds really good, actually. So you have a garlic bread inspired grilled cheese? That almost. I know this isn't what you're doing. That almost makes me want to take like just 2 pieces of Texas toast, right? And like get them nice and hot in the oven and then just make a sandwich and just that's immediately, I don't know why, but my head went there. Your version is probably much healthier though. Same process with butter, just with the mayo. So you just like pop it in the pan and then stick the bread on it. I feel like I have to try it. Is there a specific mayo you have to use? Because I'm a Duke's mayo guy, 100%. Duke's mayo all the way. Homemade bread, buttered on both sides, multiple slices of cheese, and an old cast iron all the way. Now, Amaya, that is a place we're on the same page. Cast iron skillets. I bet it's like you even said old. It's probably been seasoned to perfection. Oh, I love a cast iron skillet. Welcome to New York. Oh, yeah. I've never flown into New York. I flew into like Newark Airport, which is in New Jersey, but I've never been to New York. Yeah, right, Wojo. That sounds so good. I agree. I'm like taking notes about my grilled cheese, like how to improve. Guys, we will absolutely do something that we will do. Yeah. Tomorrow I plan on doing something that I may do, but will do if do. Yeah. Something like that. There's a trend of people doing that. Oh, what? Hitting people at the airport, Amber? Like just, man, TikTok is like the internet and social media and all these things. I'm going to go on a soapbox in a minute. I'm going to start by saying, Deadpool, thank you so much for the additional 200 bits. Thank you. Wait till I finish my hot take before pause the donation in case you need to refund it in case you don't agree with my hot take. I was about to say like social media and all these like trends that emerge where we're being destructive to each other. I don't get it. I don't know where it came from. I don't understand the value, the humor. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like we're glorifying being awful to each other. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. The internet, social media, they have so much possibility to be like life-changing, positive, educational, reference, that sort of thing. And we have slipped, and not all of us, but we have slipped and turned it into this like, I don't know, man. Thank you for the additional 200 bits, by the way. That makes me feel like maybe you agreed with the point. So, okay. Thank you so much. I get on my soapbox sometimes, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, I got on, so now I'm behind. A couple of people know the truth, but they're good friends. Hey, it's nice to have some folks who do know, so you can have those like cute moments together for sure. You can't drive. I'm the only one with a car at the house. Yeah. So the carpooling's helpful, I'm sure. You buttered the bread, but with mayo. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm gonna have to try it. Okay, Deadpool, we just met. All right, thank you for the 500 more. Look, you might not agree with all my takes. Pause. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna start like my brain's gonna flatline. Just wait. I don't stream very often. Yeah, but thank you so much. This is dipwad behavior. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Oh, ZZ Top. Yes. Don't eat other people's sandwiches because they will eat you. Wait, the sandwich or the people? It came from humanity. The internet helps shares things. I don't know. I'm the kind of person that I still want to believe that people are and can be good, right? Like, I don't like to think that like when someone is born, that they're born with like these negative things. I really want to believe that people are like good and then their lives can shape them into making bad choices. That's what I want to believe. Maybe I'm naive, but man, it's because Deadpool, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. I will let you know that everything here just like is self-funding. So anything that you donate will go into like future emotes or it's a hobby that just kind of funds itself. So thank you, and I'll do my best to use it for good content or really good emotes. That's probably what good emotes. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Negative retention is better for algorithms. Okay, and see, yeah, that. Ugh. But it like dehumanizes us to one another. I don't know. I feel like I'm preaching to the choir here. Okay, I need to catch up. I've been on my soapbox too long. Now I'm number 1. Indeed. Yeah, it's a lot of bits, yeah. I'm competitive. Wanted to be number 1. I have to allow that. For some reason, AutoMod called it. I do get overwhelmed. It's true. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Just to be safe, an extra 100. Okay. German cast iron. What? 3 years older than me? That's amazing. Having I love having cookware or anything that's like has a story, a history. If it belonged to another family member, or this is like older than me, or whatever it may be, it's so cool. Such nice pieces to have. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Aside from like Discord, I don't have Facebook. I don't really watch YouTube Shorts. I don't have TikTok. I don't have Snapchat. I have none of those things. I don't really engage with it. So, and it's not that I'm opposed to it. I don't know. I've never really engaged with it much. I'm so old. It makes no sense. Yeah. I like to think that people can be good. I'd rather live my life that way, being disappointed once in a while, than like always expecting the worst. I'd rather believe the best in people and be disappointed sometimes than the alternative. 100%. Deadpool, thank you so much. I feel like after a while the thank yous start to sound not sincere. I don't know. Here. This time We'll do a little sachet to ZZ Top. There you go. This is my thank you dance. That's all I got. I don't know how to make the thank you more genuine. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much. Summerborn with wires crossed. Maybe. I mean, yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with but I still think that it's and I see the 1,000 bits. Thank you. I didn't dance for more. It was here. I'll do sign language. Thank you. No, yes. But it's 2 parts, right? There's like a biology story and a socialization story, and some people can be like biologically more likely, right, to engage in like various behavior, but with socialization, I think there's 2 sides to that story. I don't think that biology can be a sole predictor for anything in the same way that like socialization can't be either. It's like a little bit of both, right? And they're so critical, and they work together in like really mysterious and unpredictable ways, and we don't fully understand the interplay between them. But yeah, I'd still rather be disappointed from time to time and live like with a hopeful outlook than the alternative. I feel like modern times are like testing my patience on that a little bit. But I'm still trying. I'm really trying. I'm foolishly naive, perhaps. My cousin has a GoFundMe so he can buy an electric skateboard. Oh, keeps asking me to promote him. Stop listening to him. Yeah, self-funding is interesting. Yeah. To be fair, though, like I said, I really appreciate all the donations, but they go right back into the stream. I'm really fortunate. I have a great like job outside of stream, and that is my primary income source. I don't do this for like paying bills or anything. This is just for fun. This is a hobby, and like what a privileged thing to get to say, right? So, yeah. I truly appreciate the donations, but they are not required at all. This is a free experience. You can watch me wave my arms like a fool for free. So oh, I know I'm gonna mess that name up. Is it Mousestar? Like Mousestar? I'm sorry if I messed it up. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having an amazing day. And Deadpool, thank you for I need to like record it. Deadpool, thank you for the ongoing support. I really appreciate it. I really do. Items that my parents brought in Germany because I was born there, so they give the German-born kid the German. That's cool, though. They have stories, right? Those items have stories and things. Why, if we should not talk to strangers, will we never make friends? Honestly, there's a philosophical question there. If you never talk to strangers, how will you make new friends? That is interesting. I'm so far behind. I'm gonna speed run some comments for a bit so I can get caught up to you all. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna speed run. I apologize, but let's do this, okay? All right, we're gonna speed run. Old man can't use new technology. Flo, this isn't news. You know this, all right? I stopped using Facebook years ago. Same. I used to have it back in like 2000. What, 6, 7, 8? I kind of dropped it after that. Not to age myself, but yeah. Cesspit of bots and boomers. That's why I used it. Boomer. I need to be on top. Okay. Yeah, getting rid of social media was a good play for me too. It helped me a lot. And I don't like sit on my phone all the time. I'm much more present, which I'm a big fan of being like present, you know. Please play a song called yeah, I'll check it out later. Like I said, I just have a playlist on shuffle, so I don't have to interact with it the whole time. Otherwise, I'd just be typing constantly, and that's again being present with stream, right? You can't fix autism, right? You work with it, you find its strengths. Well, I want to be careful with the verbiage there, because yeah, I don't think that it's necessarily not that was what you were implying, but like I don't think it's something that needs to be fixed. I think it's just like folks are just different. Neurodivergency is just a difference. So yeah. You find its strengths. Exactly. I like the sentiment that you're going with that. I don't think you can fix sociopaths. I don't know. I think that like with good, I'm not an expert in the field, so take what I say with a grain of salt. But like I think, again, it's in both cases, it's not something that you fix. It's something where like you learn like mechanisms to exist to move forward. You learn how to like share it with trusted people so that they can work with you as well. It's a give and take, like any relationship, you know. So yeah. If this man is a bunny, he shouldn't eat grilled cheese. True, but I'm not a bunny IRL. I hate to break it, but yeah. Maidspur can come to life. No. daspra is my favorite notification. What does that mean? Okay, I'm almost caught up. I got to the bottom. Sorry. Is Trap here? Trap! Hey, Trap. How you doing? Good morning. Hello. Hand heart for Trap. Just as an example. Yeah. No, I knew where you were going with it. Don't worry, Wojo. I always assume best intentions. I knew what you meant. I just wanted to be clear for everyone because, you know, yeah. Also... Deadpool, thank you so much for the like 2 billion bits. I don't know. I've lost count. Hi. I have oh yeah, grilled cheese. Yeah. I think Twitch. I think there's like a huge population and community of folks that are on various points of the autism spectrum. I think that's true for VR chat, for Discord, just the internet in general is like. While I was complaining about some of the negatives of it, it's also a great way for people who have similar lived experiences to connect. So yeah, it's a great place to like find other folks who are going through similar things. And yeah, to be clear though, everyone, I'm not an expert on anything that I talk about. My expertise is in being foolish. So remember, take nothing that I say with as law or rule or advice. I am just random internet guy 257 who is running his mouth. So that is a very important thing to remember about most internet people. They're just random internet person number, #. So also this Linkin Park's really nice. Out of all the notifications I get, you're my favorite. Thank you, Nirvana. It just says, did someone say T, right? That's still my notification, I think. Yeah. This was used for a lot of those sort of gaming parodies for sure. 100%. You're at 2,600? Okay. Save your wallet. Your donations are so appreciated. They truly are. Let's just hit the pause button. Take the rest of it and get yourself like an amazing Dinner tomorrow. Yeah, no worry. No, Woodrow, I didn't take it that way. I was just explaining for folks who maybe don't know, like, the communication style or whatever. I was just making it clear. That's all. Still a normal stream? Yeah, Green. I have been behaving all night. What? I just realized that you've been tying messages to some of them because it wasn't appearing in chat, and now I see it over here. Oh. Do a binky. Val, I love that, like, every time you join, this is like the thing. I'm just going to do I'm going to stamp my feet a little bit, okay? Hold on. Just stamp my feet a little bit, all right? That's what I'm going to do. How you doing, Val? Dun, 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 dun. Hug me? Okay, I'll give a general hug to everyone in chat. I'm pro hugging the random internet camera. Here, come, bring it in. All right, nice. Don't hit my glasses though; they smudge. Oh, okay, it's fine. There you go. Big hug. There you go. Unless you didn't want to hug, in which case that one wasn't for you. You could just step back because some folks are, no. Bye. I'll see you later, grilled cheese. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. I've enjoyed your commentary, your insights, some of the jokes, and everything in between. So you take care of yourself out there. I don't want to hug. I want maid spray. Well, you know what? No, it's a song. No. Like I said, the playlist is just randomized and it just goes. I don't want to interact with trying to type in VR is such a pain, y'all. And then if I open another window, I don't have, my PC is doing its best. It's doing its best. Trying to learn how to do a proper Binky in VRC. Wait. Are you like watching videos and trying to sort it out or what? Also, thank you for the additional 300 plus 200 more from earlier. Just Deadpool, save your money. Save your money. I really appreciate it. It's fine. We're good. Thank you. We're good. My content isn't worth 3,000 bits. It's not. I've just run in my mouth. His PC's almost as ancient as him. You're not wrong. All the months? Nah. There's some amazing. I kind of do the same thing, right? I have like this pattern. We get on here, we talk on Tuesdays. Sometimes I play games poorly, but I've just got this routine. The folks who really deserve the big bucks are those like innovative, amazing content creators. The folks who are like pushing the edge, trying new things out. I kind of, I've got a pattern, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's nice, but like the folks who like push the envelope and try new stuff, they're like the cutting edge content creators. They're the ones that I'm like, whoa, how did you even think of that? I'm not that creative, but I do enjoy running my mouth for 3 hours on every Tuesday morning. So yeah. Man. So we're still on the fence about like the 1,000 follower thing, right? No, Green King. Anyway, you bring joy. That's worth more than a few pounds of. Well, okay. If I can make someone's day better, I am very content with the stream. That is for sure. Because you will make my day better. I always leave, especially Tuesday Talks, feeling better, feeling like re-energized, excited for what's ahead in the week. Tuesday Talks is always a great stream, and you all kind of run the show. I say this all the time, but like chat kind of dictates like the flow of conversation, the flow of energy, where we're headed, that sort of thing. If I just got up here and just talked about what I wanted to, or like if you all weren't here, I would eventually run out of stuff to say. So like this stream is a very give and take, and I think the good energy that you get and like the good feelings that you feel from it, I only represent a small percentage of why that's true. You all really do the heavy lifting on the stream. So, I think while I appreciate the compliment, I would say, like, look in the mirror too, because you all are just as responsible for it. I truly believe that. You're at 10,000. I don't think you ever have to worry about not being in first place on the... No, please don't. No. It's... Jump up and clack your heels together on the side? I don't know if I should jump. We're not going to jump. We're not jumping. Then I would fall. It would be embarrassing. Are y'all seeing the frame stuttering that I'm getting right now, or is it just on my end? That's when the spider comes out. No, green kick, please. That much gold? I don't remember how much gold that is in Elder Scrolls lore, but yeah. Nah. No. But I do appreciate, like, what I appreciate most of all, the regulars here know this. I say it all the time. What I appreciate most of all is just, like, people's time. Like, donations are appreciated. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to send the wrong message. But what really means the world to me is just your time. Just stopping by, saying hi, lurking, whatever it may be. Time is such a precious resource. We all have a finite amount. Where we spend it, who we spend it with, that says a great deal. And so just being here means the world, right? That's what really means the most. Just stopping by. Even if you're lurking, that's totally cool. Just time is so precious. It's so precious. And so when folks stop by and say hi, when they're like, hey, it's good to see you, I got to go to bed, man, that just puts me in such a good mood because it's like, hey, I appreciate you taking a minute to stop in, right? Time is precious. So I stand by that. Val, that would be me. I would like jump up. You'd hear like a bone crack. I'd fall over. It would be terrible. Promise to limit the amount of time in the spider. It's okay. I'm working with Green King, actually specifically because of the last time we called up, or it was a couple of times ago now. I'm working with someone to have a Quest compatible version of my avatar generated because currently I don't have one, right? And that kind of sucks for folks when they want to hang out and it's like, well, sorry, So it might not look exactly the same, but I'm having a Quest compatible version generated. So next time we see each other, maybe you'll actually be able to see me instead of that terrible imposter thing that generated and that was not very good. Burning every well, so Gold, I think what you're referring to probably is the I regularly do friend list purges on VR chat. I've been very upfront about this for a long time. If I don't see someone for a while in VR, like if they don't join on me, about 3 months, and I'm like, okay, that like cool, because most of the time if I'm not streaming, I'm on green and in public lobbies, so I'm not hard to find, right? So if folks aren't like hanging out, I'm like, okay, I guess they've got other friend groups. So yeah. If you, yeah, I meet a lot of folks, so I don't mind admitting that like if I don't see you for a while, I clear it. I'm the same way with my phone contacts IRL. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing personal. It's just kind of life. People come and go. I'm never offended by that. No, it's not necessary. It'll forever be in your photos, that's for sure. Lies? Not lies. Not lies. There have been many people that have fallen into the 3-month rule. Many. In fact, there was someone I was about to say I was wondering if Trap was still here. Look, it's a real rule, okay? Even people that are like, I'm super close to have been removed multiple times. Oh my gosh. And then the other stream server, I think we were also connected in the stream server, and I just totally shut that stream server down. I didn't like the direction it was going. People were like, yeah. I just closed that server. Yeah, it started on the wrong foot and it never like recovered, so I deleted it, wiped it, and now there's a new stream server. But yeah, do I have a hoodie now, like IRL, or no? This is the tank top that I usually wear. Also, how you doing, Blood? Headset's working, nice. What was the fix? Hair removal laser to survive. Ooh, interesting. I wonder. I'm scared. Do they hurt? I don't know. I've heard, like, supposedly they don't, but they seem scary. Yeah, Green King, you gotta watch it. All right, for folks who don't know, because I realize it sounds like rude or whatever. It's not. It's really not. So the premise. I spend a lot of time in public lobbies. That's factually true. Most people who know me know that. Like, of my thousands of hours in this game, a vast majority have been in public lobbies, right? I meet people pretty easily. I socialize a lot. I enjoy talking to people. And my friends list will blow up overnight. Like, it is nothing for after a night of having a couple of drinks, hopping into VR, for my friends list to increase by like 20 to 50. That is a normal VR night. That's just not sustainable. I don't remember like all those people. And so like if I don't see you after a while, that's, just to keep the friends list manageable. There was a time where it was bad. And then you get into the, I don't know if any of you that play VR have experienced this. When you're on green, one friend group will join and then another will join. And then like someone's being really rude to your other friends because they don't know each other. That's not good, right? And if someone shows up and they're being like an asshole to like a group of people that I'm close with, yeah, that person's not going to stick around very long because they're not matching the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And so like mixing friend groups is dangerous. You got to be really careful with that. So if someone shows up and they're rude to people that I'm close with, they're cut pretty fast after that as well. Because I get in here to get away from all that. We're trying to get away from drama and meanness. It's laser, not fire. It sounds like fire. Had to fix the main component motherboard thing. Dang. Massive crack. How did you fix it if it had a crack down it? The people love you. Nah, it's not that. I'm just not very good at like filtering. Yeah. I do not value some more than others. But we all have a finite amount, like, there's some interesting studies out about like how many true friendships a person can actually have. And for me, the people that I spend a lot of time with in VR, they're like the close friends, right? And yeah, if someone doesn't show up, that's just, I'm not trying to like friend chase and have a list of 2,000 friends. That's, you don't know 2,000 people. If your friends list is like hundreds big, you don't know them all. You might like be acquaintances, but for me, the friends list is like a sacred space. It's friends. And if I don't see folks for a while, we've just grown apart. That's cool. It happens. It's so funny. I have the same conversation in my real life all the time. People are like, "Oh my god," I'm like, "Yeah, we haven't hung out in a while, man. But we're not cool like that anymore." Try to mediate. I wasn't even referring to that. Look, now I seem like I'm like drama centric. Oh my gosh. Let's pivot. Let's change. I'm actually not a drama centric person. Laser doesn't hurt, just tingles. Yeah. I I don't know. I've never. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting too personal. I've never had a super interest in being like in myself being hairless. It's fine. No shade to anyone that does. Maybe I'm just lazy. Yeah, Green. I think it was the fishing world. Drama queen. That's me. Drama wherever I go. I just bring drama. Yeah, I don't even remember the specifics. That was like, yeah. You're popular among some of the Dragon Guard members. What is that? Oh, is it Exoplanet? That I think that world was being tough on your system anyway. I think that was more the world, if that was the world it was. That world can be very performant intense, to be honest. So yeah. I think for, and again, it's no, like, it's personal, right? Like if you want to be like well groomed or groom in a specific way or whatever, that's a choice. But I think that like we put a lot more pressure on ourselves to be like well groomed and presentable than most people do outside looking in. And also like people should just, yeah, they should just accept you the way you are. That's cool. It's whatever. You be what you want to be, and then or present how you want to present, or what, like that is your presence, and self-presentation is your business, and folks can just be along for the ride. Also, the song's so good. Oh my gosh. Well, also there were a ton of people in the world, so I don't know how many avatars you had shown in that world, but there were a lot of people with with very unoptimized avatars. So yeah, it happens too. You know, you've got to use the culling settings. They're like the most powerful settings in VR chat, right? Only show like the nearest 5 avatars or whatever, and everyone else just have them totally shut down. That's really the way to play VR chat. Yeah, because like my avatar, right? Not super optimized. I've got a lot of stuff on here. I've got texture swaps, clothing swaps, all that. Those things take a toll. I've got like the red exclamation point for optimization. It's like, uh-oh. So no one, Deadpool, no one. That never came up. That actually, Amy said that she wanted it. That was where you heard that. Go send it. You know, she's the real streamer. Go send it her way. She's the real one. How many light sources do you have? 0 on this avatar. No light sources. I don't even have I don't have audio link. That's not particularly performant intense though. But yeah, no light sources. I've got like the coin asset on this where I can like flip a coin. That's kind of got some unusual things going on with it. 4 textures, a lot of clothing options. I have a couple of toggleable things, like some additional like body floof. The glasses are toggleable. I've got whiskers that can be toggled on and off. There's something else that I'm forgetting. Yeah. There's just a lot of like toggles on this one. So that's part of why I'm trying to have a Quest compatible version made that is just like the default without all the toggles. I think I could have a really nice and also for like public lobbies, it's always good to have a version of an avatar that's really optimized for when you go to big events or to public lobbies, things like that, right? Because we should all be good stewards of the space that we're in. So I'm working on that because I have not been a good steward of the spaces I've been in, to be honest. So color redeems to swap through them. I don't know. I think that like I've thought about that, Nirvana, but I think that like the blue is such a staple. Like this color scheme is such a staple of like the daspra presence, whatever you want to call it, right? Like I think I'm associated more with the blue than even the Nanachi, because I've had like a blue wolf boy and a blue wolf avatar, and I had like blue on the stream avatar that I used before this, and I am hesitant to switch off the color because I think that's kind of the thread that holds all my avatars together. So that's why I haven't put that in yet, to be honest. New robot? Yeah, we got to see it. Can you add an animation? I don't know how to animate, but it is possible to add animations. Do you have something specific in mind? A vanilla version? Exactly. Yeah. Pink? Double D, double die, double D. I can show you pink for a bit. Hi. It's me, but pink. Also, a regular in chat, Vicky Beaver is the one who did all the texture work. She's amazing. Has very reasonable rates, so if you ever want like a cool texture made for one of your avatars, she would be highly recommended for me. Very happy with the work. Even every eye is unique and has like really cool detail. Like the whole avatar, phenomenal. Her texture work, astounding. A binky animation, that way I don't actually have to fall over myself. That would be a good idea. That would bypass my concern about breaking my leg or something, right? The pink's off-putting? It's because I feel like, so this is what happens a lot. I think that people like get used to you in like a, see, exactly, right? It feels weird on me, on stream in particular, right? All the other ones do feel weird to you all. So like, also the world color is a little off, but this is like a burnt orange and like a teal base. I love this one. And then I've got the purple. This looks dark blue here, but this is really like a purple. The lighting is kind of changing the appearance just a bit here. But anything but the blue kind of feels weird to you all. It's so funny because, yeah, this was like my fourth primary avatar over the years. I used to use like a dude in a suit, and then when I switched to like a dancing avatar, and people are like, "Oh, I was used to you as the suit." And then I switched to the wolf boy, and people are like, "Oh my god, what happened to the dancing boy?" And then Nanachi, and folks were like, "Oh my god, where's the," so. And then for stream, I had the white hair avatar for a while. Folks got really used to that. So yeah, when you change a lot, people get confused. I have learned that. Yeah, I really like the purple. Really like the purple, but anyway, I think that daspra is hard and weird to imagine. Back in the day, I was a mute in VR, and I mostly danced. My first 1,000 hours, no words, predominantly spent dancing and then just kind of hanging out and like gesturing at folks and stuff. I think what's harder to imagine than me dancing is me not talking. That's hard to imagine because I run my mouth constantly. The blue with the wizard hat? Yeah. The 2D avatar. I really like that one. Someday I may try and like have that recreated in VR chat as an avatar. Have like a full wizard hat and like all the cute little robes and everything. That would be fun. Yeah, I too am a fan of changing it up, and people who know me really well in VR know that like the different colors almost are like non-verbal transmissions of various things. They might represent like my mood or my energy level, and folks who know me really, really well can see that and kind of pick up on like what kind of night I'm having. There's a lot of unspoken code to my different textures and colors and stuff, and like what outfits I'm wearing. So yeah, but for stream, the blue is like definitely the energy that I like to bring for that. So. Yeah, I like the wizard rabbit. It's like half wizard, half DM, because it's like holding the DM book and got the dice. Pretty cool. All right, everyone. It has been an amazing stream tonight. I have had so much fun. It is that time because I'm starting to get hungry and I need a little snack. And I have work tomorrow, so I should probably get some sleep soon, right? But this has been so much fun. To all of the new followers, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I hope that you had a great time. It was a pleasure to meet you all. For all of the channel point redemptions, thank you all for interacting with them. I'm glad that y'all enjoy all the silly little redeems that we've got. And if you've ever got ideas for more, I'd love to hear them. I'd love to try and incorporate them. Also, Deadpool, thank you for another 100 bits, totaling somewhere in the neighborhood of 2,500. I've lost count, but thank you so much for all the bits. And I was going to, yes, for the bits, the subscriptions, the donations, thank you all so much. Just know that, like, the new emotes, the uwu caught me off guard. Thank you. I just choked on my own spit because of that one. So for all the like redemptions and stuff, everything, I really appreciate it. It means the world. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. For not. Thanks for the uwus. They're fun too, I guess. Yeah. But most of all, thanks for your time. I really appreciate it. Stopping by, all that sort of stuff. I hope that y'all had a great time. I know I did, and I look forward to the next one. All right? So until the next one, be safe. Take care. You're saving points to ask me anything? Yeah. A lot of folks have been saving up for that one, so. One final cheers on the way out. All right. Cheers to everyone. Whatever you're having tonight. Milk, Earl Grey, water. Hey, cheers to all of you. All right. With that, we're going to end stream. So everyone, take care. Be safe. Be kind. And I will see you. I'm supposed to stream again on Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to do like a just chatting or if I'm going to play a game. Haven't decided. We'll just see what I'm feeling. But if you're only after just chatting streams, the next one will be the next Tuesday talk. So yeah. I'll see y'all then. I'm going to walk to my computer and do it the old-fashioned way. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.